the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a don't, then a girl do it better. If a don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm not the cool dog. I'm not the cool dog. I'm not the cool dog. she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 Help me now, 'cause I only debase when I see the problem staring straight at my face. I wanna kiss it, make it, make it my own. Wanna tint the color till it's faded and gone. Bleeding just to feel alive. I'm rotting in my place. Life is nothing more than passing time. Give me kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. I wanna make mistakes and live in regret. Don't wanna give, just take it out of my head. And if I break it, fake it, don't care what comes next. If there's no place to go, I'll do it when I'm dead. Breathing just to live my life. I'm rotting in my place. Sick and tired of always wasting time. Give me kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me ruined. Show me that I'm human. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. I'm running in place, I'm running in place, I'm begging you. Give me, kill the silence. Give me, kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me ruined. Show me that I'm human. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan. Like spam, get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wet, hectic something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch my clips. These pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to rent my pad, and I'm up in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, I'm from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go at the link. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
7 yards.
So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
For Eagles, first down.
Hurts throwing again. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
17 more yards. That's another Eagles.
Hurts yet again. Caught out wide. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
And again, here's Hurts. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. But really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Throwing again is Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. Still fighting forward. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st down.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
1st and 10.
It's Hurts once again. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. They are throwing it again. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 8-7 the score. We'll return to the link right after this. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hurts looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
And he's got a free play here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead to 7. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown!
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground! And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Falls to the ground out west, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is Irving on 2nd. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Is complete to Colt. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. First down throw here, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Once again, Irving. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Bigsby with the return. doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh, they wouldn't have it. Wouldn't it?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Brock knocked out a step or two shy of it. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing from the gun here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hurts on 1st down. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
That one connects. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And again, here's Hurts. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Going for it yet again. And once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Into the hands of Cole. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Mayfield to throw again. Right side, this is Ibuka. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers tie it just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away.
And I'm going to tell you right now,
Bigsby with the return.
this whole season.
All down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
You know what? Right now, it's 3 years in the NFL, and this has not been out there at all. So you can put it on your bottom line. There's going to be a push by at least one team this offseason to extend the NFL trade limits from 3 years of picks to 5 years of picks.
You love high-scoring games. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got Evans once again. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Throwing here, Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. It's Hurts once again. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Looking to throw. And he's caught. He's got ground. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts yet again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Keely Ringo making the play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, Mayfield. Connecting on the slant. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Irving here from the gun. He's got a gain of 6 there. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Right back to Irving now. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about him when they get to the sidelines.
First down, here's Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Baker. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Bigsby with the return. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. And again, here's Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Eagles down by 7. Here he is to throw. Finds his back. Here's Buckley. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
63, hey, 73. Alpha.
Here he is to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the rack and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And it gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Conversion.
All or nothing, they'll run it. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Catch made left side by Amuka. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they'll have the 1st down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with
posted in the A. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
It's now 2nd and 19.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goedert, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Hurts. Here's a diving catch right side. From the 32 down, here's 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. To Barkley on the check down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Andrew Makuta on the coverage.
Back to throw again. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, back.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Dotson in motion right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Philadelphia.
From the right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
At the 20-yard line.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2.
Jake Elliott
on for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and
10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hurts will throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run with Barkley.
That shit garbage. Trying to drain clock like a bitch.